Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Jane and you're watching Through Mummy's Eyes. Today I'm really excited to let you know that I'm going to be starting a new segment which will be on every Tuesday with my dear friend Lauren over at the Joyful Homemaker. I'll be sure to link her details and her video down below. And we are starting something called Tidy Up Tuesday. Now every Tuesday we'll each post a video. They will be the same video, obviously with different content, and we'll have a different subject every Tuesday. Anything to do with organization, with tips, with cleanliness, anything around the home or outside the home, that kind of thing, just sort of to set your week off right. So this video we are going to be doing is called 5 Steps to Set Your Week Off Right. Now, I had to think about this because normally on a Sunday night, I tend to view my week as starting on a Monday. So that's sort of how for me I start the week off. So I do a lot of my planning on a Sunday. So I'm going to share with you how I get ready for the week and how I can set myself up for a positive and a constructive week. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am a stay-at-home mom and I have 2 boys. Harry is 6 and Jack is 3. So predominantly my day centers around them. Right, so tip number 5, and if you guys see me glancing down, by the way, it's just because I'm looking at my notepad. Tip number 5, clean kitchen at night. I cannot stress this point. This idea was created by a dear friend Allison over at A Homemaker Cleans, and she came up with this idea to every single night clean your kitchen. I know a lot of the time us as busy moms can get extremely tired and we don't want to do it, but the difference it makes when you walk down into your kitchen the following morning and seeing how everything is put away, it just sets your mood off, it sets your productivity off, and it's just a great all-around thing that everyone in the family can help out with. I've recently started delegating some jobs to my kids. They're still quite young, but Harry's learning how to empty the dishwasher, and Jack can do things like put things away from the table. And my husband's very good at washing up, I have to say. That's one thing I really do not like doing. But if you set your kitchen up right and you come down in the morning, it's actually going to affect your mood and it will set your day off right. So number 4, laying things out the night before. For us in our household, Monday is one of our busiest days. Jack goes off to preschool for the morning, Harry goes off to regular school, and then after school Harry has football club and then he has beavers. So basically we are going from about 6:30 in the morning till about 8:15 at night. So I have different uniforms. I have 3 different uniforms I have to set out for Harry. So I really have to be organized because we just have to keep beating that clock throughout the day. So I find what gets the kids out the door on time is the night before I lay out their backpacks, their coats, their shoes, and their scooters so they each have a section that they can go to and they just get ready on their own for the day and we're ready to get out on time. Then for after school, Harry takes his football uniform to after school club, which he goes to on his own, but I have that packed up in his football club bag all ready to go to. Then when he comes home after that, we have dinner, and then after dinner, we go to Beavers. Now I have his uniform laid out on his bed, ready for him, so he's ready to go, and we can just keep moving on and things stay organized, and the day gets done. So laying things out the night before and waking up in that organized mind frame, I tend to find really helps me out. Right, number 3, meal planning. Now I have found, I would love to say I meal plan every week. I have a vague idea every single day what we're having to eat, but I have to be honest, sometimes I don't plan for the exact days. So I have basically a lot of the time we have to take meat out of the freezer or fish out of the freezer. So on Sunday, I tend to make sort of a rough draft of what our meal plan will be for the week. And then I decide what my meal is definitely going to be on Monday. And I take that food out the night before because there's nothing worse than, getting excited about creating a new meal. And then you realize first thing in the morning, whoops, I forgot to actually take the chicken out or I forgot to take the fish out. So if you sit down on a Sunday and just quickly plan through your 7 meals, it really keeps you organized. And then also everybody else in the family knows what you're eating too, and you don't get, every 2 seconds, Mom, what's for dinner? What's for dinner? So I find just sort of having a vague idea, you don't have to stick to, Monday I'm having fish, Tuesday I'm doing chicken. But if you sort of know the meals throughout the week that you'd like to do, then at least you can plan the night before what needs to be taken out of the freezer. Number two, so number two, I would say, would be to go through your planner. Now, not everyone has a planner. I understand that. So you can either have a to-do list or maybe a family calendar. I sit down on Sunday for, I used to spend a good 30 minutes with my planner. I just don't have the time anymore now. So I have a family calendar set up in our kitchen, and then I have a personalized planner that I just put stuff in for me inside of it. But I always have that ready and organized for Monday morning, because that way I know I can go into Monday with a clear head. And I also know what every single member in our family is doing. If James has to stay late at the farm, my husband works as a farmer, or if Harry has an after school club, or if Jack has a play date, I can look the night before, and I can also let other members in our family know what to expect from that day. So just having a quick 10-minute glance through the week really helps me, I find. And number one, which is probably the most important and something I'm definitely guilty of not getting enough of at times, and that's actually a two-part. One is sleep and two is water. It is just so important, I'm finding now, as I'm getting a little bit older, to get enough sleep. Don't get me wrong, I love sleep and I am knackered at the end of the day. But I just find if I have a solid 7 hours of sleep, it makes the world of difference the next day. I also have a cup of water, just seeing if I have it here. I keep this beside my bed, and I try to drink all of this throughout the night, because I find waking up in the morning after I've had water and after I've sort of refreshed my body throughout the night, if I wake up, I just feel a million times better. And then I also try to drink some first thing in the morning too. So yeah, those would be my 5 steps to starting your week off right. I hope they were helpful. Maybe you take some of them. If you guys have any suggestions on tips of how to start your week off right, do link them down in the comments down below, because I'd love to hear from you and hopefully get some ideas from you guys. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please remember that every Tuesday, Lauren and I will be posting a video on Tidy Up Tuesday, and hopefully giving you guys some great ideas and ways to start motivating your week. So thank you so much for watching. If you guys haven't hit the red subscribe button, please do so down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Bye everyone.